it is free to use Google Sheets. I was going to say, you can also access it as long as you have the internet. I mean, I can't think of off the top of my head if you're going to have to make a bar graph, although it's possible in the homework they might ask you. I mean, the worst case is if you can't access Google Sheets, you can always try like Excel. But I really don't want to have you guys draw one by hand. I just figured that wouldn't make sense in this online environment. So, all right, well, so let's see. So I guess what I could do, let me do this. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, wrong button. There we go. Basically, what I could do is here. What I can do is I did write the procedure here. How to get to Google Sheets is, again, it's easy. It's free to use. You can actually save your data, although I think you might need a Google account for that, although it's free to get. What you can do is you can actually make that bar graph easily. Let me just go through how to do that. I'll probably go through it again next time, but let me just go through now how to do that since we have some time left over. All right, so here. Okay. So no, not that. Oh, geez. Hold on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And let me just stop sharing this for a bit. I did email this to you guys, so you should have the notes anyway. Yeah, let me here we go. Okay. So what you can do is you can get there using Google. Let me share that. Hold on, it's coming. Here it comes. So if you go to Google or something and type in, Google Sheets, you can see that you'll have like Google Sheets sign on, Google Sheets free online spreadsheets to use, something like that. Now, if you click either one of these, you'll get to this site. Then you can click on Google Sheets. I mean, Google Workspace, I think this is something like you have to pay for. Google Sheets is free when you click on Personal. Then here, okay, you can say Start a new spreadsheet. These are spreadsheets I actually went through when taking up my lecture notes. If you click on blank, here, see you're at a spreadsheet now. Kind of like Excel, right? So what you can do now is you can actually type in that data. People are leaving. Yeah, I'm not done yet, but okay. Anyway, but what you can do now is you can type in that data that we had, that table. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, let me type it in quickly. So we had, yeah. Yeah. Someone have a question? That's not. All right. Someone have a question? All right. But anyway, we can type it in. Let me do that. So we have color. Then we have frequency. Yeah.
Are we gonna have to make like any of these types of charts for like on Lumen Learning and stuff?
I don't think on Lumen Learning you'll have to. I mean,
Okay.
if you do, I can go. I'm going to go through this again next time as well. That could be why people are leaving as well. So, but I just wanted to go through it just so at least you guys can see how to do this. So.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Okay. All right. But then again, so we have color and frequency. So let me get so we get the data. So we have blue. What's 20? Oh, no. Oh, jeez. All right. Okay, here we go. We have blue. 25. We have orange. 40. Bear with me. I can do this. Green, white, no. White, black, and purple. Green was 21, 15, 18, 17. Okay. Now that I have all the data in, I entered it in. You know, it's easy to do, as you can see what I just did. Okay, so now in order to actually make a bar graph, as it's called, right? What you want to do is you want to highlight your data. So you click, hold, and drag until it's all highlighted. Then you can go to Insert, click, and then you'll see Chart below, right? So then you click there. Working, it's working. Da, da, da. I did have the screens on my PowerPoint, but you might get something like this. You get a different chart. What you want to do is scroll to the right where it says Chart Type. You're going to click. And then there'll be, as you can see, different kind of graphs here. It's kind of annoying because it calls a bar graph. What our book calls a bar graph, Google Sheet calls it a column chart. But this is what you get. You can see it's very easy to do, so it's not terrible. So, and if you really wanted to get the what do you call it, those other lines in there, okay? What you can do is you click on Customize, and you can really mess around with the chart. Like for instance, you can get the style, you can change the title of it. Down here where it says Grid Lines, you click. I like to have minor grid lines in there, and you could say how many numbers you want, you know, how many that is. If I change this from 2 to 4, see? So it's nice, it saves it automatically. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys have Google Drive or not. It's free to use, so you know, you could also use Excel. I think you could do this with Excel, although the process might be different. Let me stop. I think I'll stop here.